Hello. Good morning, family. Vietnam. I'm in Vietnam at this time. At the time that I recorded this video, that is. And I had the wonderful opportunity to go to Vietnamese Summer Cooking Class. That's the name of the school, Summer Cooking Class. It was indoors. It was well air conditioned, and she had a fan blowing on me, and there was another fan on that shelf there. And we made that salted coffee, and I guess I hadn't set up my equipment yet because I was using my Osmo. And so, as you all know, with the Osmo, you can actually, focus it and stuff with your phone. So that's why I was on the phone at times. But I made the salted coffee while I was there as well. And I'm telling you, I couldn't really choose between which coffee I loved the most, the salted coffee, the egg coffee, or the salted coffee, egg coffee, and coconut coffee. And so I had the coconut coffee a few other places, but I'm telling you, I love those coffees. And if I have to go back to the US, I'm gonna be like, who knows how to make an egg coffee? Where can I get egg coffee? Where can I get coconut coffee? Where can I get salted coffee? So I know I loved when Starbucks had the salted caramel. I love that, but I don't know if they have it all year round. We were using this little portable camper type stovetop. I guess that a lot of Vietnamese or different Southeast Asian, I think a lot of people just keep those, even in the U.S. and campers. I see them using those things. And the beautiful thing also that I couldn't find on my phone was we actually went to the market to get all this vegetables and meat. All of this, she took us on foot. Around the corner from her was the market to get all of these fruits and vegetables and the herbs that was used. So it was a beautiful class. I'm telling you, I cannot get over it. You might want to take some takeout containers because it is a lot of food, and depending on the class size, there's no telling. Because you see, it was just two of us in the class. I can't remember, of course, the young lady's name, but she was beautiful. I think she was from China or Korea, somewhere. I'm not sure. I really wouldn't be able to tell, but she was nice. At some point in time, she had me take some pictures of her, but she was okay with the camera, and so was the class. The classes, they're okay with video production and things of that sort. So, but what really made me respect the culture and the food, and I'm gonna be honest, I really couldn't respect the culture as much. I didn't have as much respect until after I did this cooking class, because at no point did she say, are you guys okay with chopping by hand, or do you want to use the what is that thing we use? I call it a ninja, but it grades your food processor. She never once said, "Do you guys want to use a food processor?" So I'm thinking that they absolutely love doing all their chopping. I don't know about you guys, but most of the time I am so over doing my own chopping. So it's like, please, would you please get me a ninja? I already have a food processor here, guys. I am not doing a whole lot of chopping. But I guess that's the difference between me and the Vietnamese beautiful cooks, because they are willing to do a lot of cooking, a lot of prep on their food. It makes it so flavorful, and it just, I'm telling you, I think you can actually feel that when you eat the food, the time, the effort and the love, the passion that goes into it, because I'm telling you, the food was awesome. The food was so good to me that I literally, if I was there for longer, I would have taken the class again in a few days, and then the next time I would have taken, I would take in some storage containers to bring my food home and finish eating it, because I imagine it just went to waste. She had some, and she was like, "Do you want to take it?" But I was like, I don't have a microwave in my hotel, so even if I took the food home, I wouldn't be able to heat it up and get that same authentic taste. Oh my goodness. But this chopping, let me tell you, it was never ending. And every time I would chop it, she would be like, finer, 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 tiny, tiny. And so that's mad. I have mad respect for them, for the cooks here in Vietnam and Southeast Asia. The people really love and prep their food, and there's so much that centers around this stuff. Again, the name of the school is Summer Cooking Class. It's actually family, and it's actually in their home. So it's two sisters, pretty much, I believe, that run the school, and the mother, I believe she lives there as well. And so, if not, I'm not sure, but it's their family home, and this is their family business. So I salute this family. That, of course, I can't remember their names. But of course, it's in like the different things to do. Your guide, get your guide, book something, trips.com. I think I booked it on one of those places, but you could probably go online and do it as well with the school. And I think the class is about $32 to $33, or up to between $30 and $45. But again, with time, prices change, so you can never really quote a person on that, because the prices may change. They may choose to change their prices depending on the year or whatever. I think this is a potato. Then she kept giving it back and saying, "Make it thinner, make it thinner." It was, no, this is for the salad, I believe. It was pineapple. Maybe it was pineapple, yeah, because it was a mango. No mango. It was mango for the mango salad. Look at me. What is this? This was actually about a month ago, guys, that I went to the class. I'm just now learning how to edit in a way, because it was long. It was so long. I was like, I have to figure out how to do this. And then my storage capacity, I had to use it, because I really wanted to get this cooking class on here. There's a coffee class as well that I'm going to do next, because the Finn coffee class was really nice too. And I did get to make, like, I think we made 4 different cups of coffee there, but we'll save that for later. But yeah, so this was a lot of preparation. So I think the class may have been about 2.5 to 3 hours long. So you figure we got there, we went to the market, we came back, washed our hands, start prepping the food, but we also made the salt coffee before that. So that was the salt coffee. Was probably maybe 20 minutes to do that. And then chopping all this food, yeah. So I think it was every bit of 2.5 to 3 hours for the class. Yeah, and they were so nice. It was just one instructor, of course, at this time, because it was just the 2 of us. So tell me in the comments, guys, have you tried doing a cooking class when you go to travel to different areas? Because I'm thinking, like, wow, The girl that books our class, our trips, my girls' trips, that our family trips or our group trips that I usually go on, they would always have a cooking class. But the last cooking class, you guys would not believe it, was my bad experience because it was outside and it was in Thailand. That's why I say I had no intentions on moving to Thailand, because I had a bad experience the last time I was in Thailand. That cooking class was like 100 degrees in Chiang Mai. It was on a farm. It was 120 degrees with the fire, the outdoor fire, and they had one fan. It was blazing hot. I was like, oh no, never, ever, ever. This was a bad idea. You couldn't have one fan, and it was like a group of 10 of us. Like, what is this one little fan gonna do? It was horrible. But I would always suggest to take a cooking class. Now, I wish I would have taken a cooking class in Italy. I don't think we took a cooking class when we were in Italy. I would have loved even just a pizza making class. Pizza and a few Italian dishes, like, come on, or bruschetta, something. Yeah, I would have loved that. And we had a trip to Greece a couple years ago. I would have loved to take a cooking class in Greece as well. So now I know that wherever I go, first stop, first day, let's unwind by going to a cooking class. Yes, give me a cooking class in every area that I go where it's a different culture. Yeah, I want a cooking class. I was chopping it up. Oh, goodness. I'm telling you, I was actually tired, guys. I was like, oh my God. Can we please? I was like, can I please get a food processor? She kept saying, finer, chop it up finer. I was like, one more time. I think she just was like, we need 10 more minutes, 5 more. Oh, goodness. It was just, that was rough. That was really rough. But I would do it all again. That food was so good. It was so good. I mean, like, really, people. It was so fresh. The ingredients was fresh. It was like, yeah, it was fresh soup, fresh, hot. I loved it. I don't know why, but I absolutely love it. I can just go on and on about. I like the spring rolls. We made spring rolls. We rolled them. We did all of that. And you'll see as it comes up, it was just really nice. Really, really nice. This is the spring rolls. Yep, next. And I have a friend that she does collard greens spring rolls. And they're pretty good as well. But I'm like, wow. I've never been this creative, guys. Maybe that's just... I'm usually standard, real plain, and stick to the things that I know. So I guess going abroad, it was time. It really was. It was time for me to start moving abroad and doing new things. And so, you know what do they say? Self-exploration. You need to go explore a few things to realize, you never know if you're going to like some stuff until you go and try it. And so, yeah, that's what I did. I had to try a few things out to realize, you know what? I really love that. And I'll eat that maybe twice a week if I could. It's kind of hard. Well, I don't know. You don't get the same effect of eating it, takeout or, going to the restaurant. I don't know. I think maybe when you cook it and prepare it yourself in that fashion, it's best. opposed to somebody else preparing it for you. I don't know. I think it's best that way because I've ordered it and had it since, but it's just not the same. It really just wasn't the same. I was like, oh, yeah, it's good. It really is good, but making it in that class was like, oh my goodness. I'm going back to Vietnam, and yes, I am going to take the class again. And you should come, and you should take the class as well, and maybe we'll meet up in one of the classes. This is a class that I would take a couple times. Like if I was living in Vietnam, I'd probably take it every other month just to have something to do and just to have a really good meal. I don't know, yeah. $30, it would probably feed you twice. You could probably eat off of it two times at least. If you had taken the class and take a takeout container. Because almost everything that I touched was for me and everything she touched was for her. And so until, certain things that we chopped, of course, the ingredients. But the spring rolls, they were all for me. All the spring rolls that I rolled, I ate those. And all of the ones she rolled, she ate those. For the most part. And the mango, so that's spring rolls, and then that was the mango salad. And then at some point, this little mouse came in. Like, I was like, what? This little mouse came in and started stealing the rolls. Watch when you see it. Watch closely so you'll see the mouse get one and stuff it in their mouth. You're like, what? I forget what this was. Pork shoulder? Pork, some kind of pork, maybe. And those were the bun. Was it bun? Bun or pho? But I didn't know that you actually had to pull the noodles apart. So even that was new to me. Because we purchased like a big ball of noodles, from around at the market. And then we had to kind of like pull them apart, which was interesting. I don't think you guys had me throwing those meatballs either. But I was rolling those meatballs up. We had to throw them meatballs from hand to hand. Did y'all catch that mouse eating a spring roll? Watch the mouse. It's going to be in the right hand corner. Here it comes. There it is. Ah, sneaky little mouse. Sometimes I hate that I so play by the rules. I'm just too honest and too transparent sometimes because it was the girl who was like, oh, it's really good. I was like, oh, you tried it? And then I went to try it too. But it was like, I had to see someone else do it before I was going to do it. It's like, I don't know. Why I always got to be the good girl? Like, I'm going to learn how to be the bad girl on one of these days. And just do whatever I want to do. Because we were starving by then. Because, I think the class started at 9. So that was our food, guys. Spring rolls, the bun cha, mango salad, and the pork. What is that? I forget the name of the pork. What is it? I do have the faux ba mango salad, grilled pork with vermicelli noodles, and the salted coffee, and the Vietnamese fried spring rolls. That's what we had. So next time, I think they have another menu as well. So next time, I think I'll do the menu, a different menu, because they did have another menu. There's a few things in the book. And of course, they give you a free cookbook and a certificate as well if you want it. And take pictures with you as well if you want to. But this was just amazing to me. So let me know if you tried the summer cooking class in Vietnam, and or if you've taken summer cooking classes anywhere. I know there's one here in Bangkok because I'm currently in Bangkok, and I'm like, yeah, I want to know if